All right. They have done this. So apparently this direct was pretty good. So we're going to react to this. Honestly, I don't really know what to expect. I literally just woke up 10 minutes ago. So yeah. Oh, hello.
I thought you were gonna stream it on your channel.
Oh, this is on my channel. Yeah, on
Hey, how's it going?
Yeah, this is DTM After Dark. Welcome.
Hey.
Hello. But yeah, I heard this is one to react to, essentially. Yeah.
Can you stream it on Discord so that way?
Yes. Oh yeah.
Same time as you?
Yeah. Sorry.
No, you're good. I still wanna. This I won't say anything, but this is an insane direct. Oh my god.
All right. Well,
it gave me chills.
I guess we'll see. On 3, 2. I don't know why I'm counting down. You don't need to count down. I'm too used to us streaming together for reactions. Oh hey, it's the Dragon Lady-ish that we saw previously.
Celebrate the second birth of this world's rightful ruler.
Voice acting.
Okay.
At the advent of the
Hello, Zard.
underworld.
This is live on YouTube, by the way. Just FYI.
Hey, baby girl.
We need as many as we can recruit.
Okay. Hello, not Violet. Totally not Violet, by the way. Okay, so this is Dagda, I believe, right? Yeah.
A
Yeah,
land at
Dagda.
the peak of prosperity under the rule of the gods.
Dagda, Argo, Briset. Wow,
In the
it's
capital
another
city of
3
Dagda.
houses.
Bustling markets. Ports teeming
Oh
with
my gosh,
trading
actual
ships,
3D food.
temples to
Already
the
so much better than
gods,
3 houses.
and other establishments line the crowded streets.
Oh man.
This is also where the heroic games are held in tribute to Dagda.
Okay, I just need
The
to see
Empire's
literally
first
1
and
second
founding
of a
king.
base that is not this place. And then we'll be good. Alright.
It's said that Solel, the current ruler,
Solel.
will grant one wish to whoever wins the games.
This is like Dragon Ball or something.
Holds strength,
Hey.
determination,
Hello,
Gun
Gun
Nun.
Nun. Yeah.
undying convictions they refuse to yield. The story revolves around 4 heroes.
Okay, 4
The
routes, I
heroic
guess.
games. Who you choose will determine
honestly,
how the narrative unfolds.
All I hope
as they
for
fight
is that
the
half the
glory.
routes don't suck, like in 3 houses, so.
Dang.
Is a young boy living in the peaceful village of Ribera. On his 50th
Okay,
birthday,
Sai.
his father is in
Or Kai.
beneath Dag's
Kai, yeah.
for crimes
Kai? Okay,
committed.
Kai. With a K.
In hope
Why is he in
of a
jail?
peaceful
Did he do
life
something
as a
bad?
family,
Hey,
he sets out with his
I'll show you where
childhood
it kinda
friends
explains
to
it.
win the heroic games and save his
There's some text that is in 1 frame. You have to pause on.
I see. Gotcha.
This. Oh my god.
ever in search of a strong
Wow, he's
opponent,
actually like
is
Dracula.
attacked by an enormous
Like, literally on the
monster
ship,
sailing
like Dracula.
toward the sea.
Or Moby Dick, I guess.
Beautiful.
He then washes ashore in the foreign land.
Oh
of
my gosh, he
Dagda.
got isekai'd.
This is where, between battling bandits and beasts, he learns of the heroic games.
Okay, I guess it was too much to expect for some blood animation, I guess.
That's you'll fight right in.
Yeah.
That settles it. Time to hit the road. To depths here.
Okay, so literally his story is he washed on shore of this place and it's just have a ragtag group of people just traveling.
Yep. Look, you can see another continent.
Yeah.
That worships the keeper of death.
That's the magic continent.
The keeper of what?
Goddess
Sorry.
loathed throughout the lands,
Okay.
swearing to restore the honor of her goddess and defend the faith of the people and the peace of her
She's
kingdom.
opposite of that Elgark.
Theodora leads her veteran retainers.
here
I don't know,
Restore the
like
church.
this one is trying to restore a god. Edelgard's about destroying gods, you know?
That's what I'm saying. She's the opposite. She's the opposite.
right. The anti-Edelgard.
A young woman born into prestige and blessed with musical talent, Lita is consumed by rage following her father's murder at the hands of an unknown assailant.
Okay.
Having given everything to seek
Fuck off.
revenge, she eventually learns of the killer's plan to participate in the heroic games.
Okay. The white main demon. Is that us? Did we kill her father? That's gonna be awkward when I support
Lita
her.
heads to Daxian with supportive companions in tow.
I'm sorry, Theodora, but I won't be letting you take the victory today.
If victory is decided by conviction alone, then I think it shall not be up to you.
Okay, like if we can like, I don't know, get some shots outside of this place, that would be great.
But I'm sorry. Failure is not an option for me either.
But that's only because I don't have any choice!
I think that line could have been written better, I think.
Going into each match,
Probably should
you
have voice,
choose your party
match the
members
voice lips.
and
Yeah.
their initial
Lip
placements
flaps.
Probably.
on the field. Then let
I don't think
the
just go like
battle
full like
commence.
Chinese
Each
martial arts
unit's
dub,
movement
you know, where they just
is
don't
shown
try.
in blue. And their attack range in red.
That kind of happens in Genshin, and you know, I
Little
don't
bit.
think anybody
All of your
complains
units
about
have
it.
completed
Yeah.
their
They don't,
actions.
yeah.
Your opponent's turn begins. You'll take
The
turns
animation's so clean.
moving and fighting across the map.
All
as
right.
you engage in
Ooh, what are
fierce
these?
combat.
These are interesting.
Yeah.
Includes
I guess
defeating
those are
the
like,
opposing leader, among other
Like,
conditions.
what's it called? The gambits? Maybe?
You'll see the show.
Okay, gotcha.
The 4 heroes and their
I see,
allies
alright.
can utilize various means of attack.
Okay. Swords, alright.
Are straightforward
Wow, I didn't know
and
swords
easy
would be in
to
Fire
wield.
Emblem.
Listen to
Gauntlets
this- or
make
not
it
this-
easier to
Gauntlets?
wield.
That one's one of Braves.
Huh. Interesting.
Spears deal massive damage to cavalry units.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Your axes have low accuracy but high attack power.
That's
Just like,
normal.
wait, when did spears have...
Bows strike
What?
enemies at a distance
They're effective against
and can
calves
deal
now.
fatal
Yeah.
blows to flying units.
Alright, that's interesting, actually.
Yeah.
I like that, yeah.
And magic is effective against foes with heavy armor.
Everything
It
else
can
is
also
Wow,
heal
okay, they
or
really
otherwise
stole
support
Micaiah's
allies
niches.
in dire
That's amazing.
situations. There are also
This guy's name's
swords
Pepe,
that
I feel
call
so
down
bad.
lightning,
Pepe.
gauntlets that let out firearms,
Anatolia.
other unique weapons to find.
Wait,
So
so
that's
that is
a gauntlet.
Gauntlet.
That's a
Positioning
What?
is a key element of combat.
I don't know.
When you strike
Wow,
within
okay.
enemy's
That's
range
like,
of
we don't know
attack,
where to put guns in the category. We'll just put it in
they
gauntlets.
must counterattack.
like
Consider
Feywind.
attacking
They
those
make a
equipped
Lyra.
with
Right,
close
yeah.
weapons from a distance, and get up close and personal against
Diego.
long-range opponents to avoid counterattacks.
I kind of wish they had the
The
engage,
terrain can also give you an
like combat
advantage.
forecast, which like shows like literally the
While
list
adjacent
of what will
allies can
happen.
receive buffs,
Right.
take advantage of the
course.
situation.
Okay,
to
okay, we
control
got,
the battlefield in your favor.
Support buffs, I guess.
Combat,
Ooh, combat arts.
are attacks unleashed at
Yep.
the expense of weapon durability.
Okay, that
There are
implies
attacks
regular
with
use
greater
doesn't
power.
expend weapon durability.
It doesn't. Yeah, we've had that confirmed. It doesn't.
Okay.
Longer range, or other
that.
advantageous
But it's
effects.
sniping.
So
Deadeye.
use them in decisive moments.
Ooh, nice. 22% hit though. I don't know how I feel about that.
There are also
It's like 7
special
range
moves
she was
that
there.
consume
I guess
your
true,
soul
yeah.
In exchange for power, called Blaze Arts.
Consume your soul.
Releases
What?
a burst
Right.
of otherworldly power from his
that
hands
interesting?
to cast flames
Huh.
in a wide
Is this
area.
like from hit points or something?
After moving,
It is hit
Dietrich's
points, but like
ink-black
it's an
cloak
interesting
can
choice of words.
warp him to locations on the battlefield that aren't easily accessible.
Okay, I
Theodora
teleport right
uses
behind
the
you.
Power inherited from her ancestors to rend the earth.
throws rocks.
Just throw a rock. Hey, Rock Guy from Tellius will have a competition now.
Yeah, girl.
Summon
This
a
seems broken.
powerful
Her seems
monster
really good.
And more.
Huh.
These special moves can turn the tide of battle.
Wait.
But at the cost of the hero's
She
health.
could
You
summon
literally just
and
like
buff.
summon, yeah.
Yeah.
Additionally, if your
F.
allies fall in battle,
I think I need a break.
You can turn back.
Okay, so
time.
turn wheel is confirmed,
After each
but that was
move,
to be expected.
You can rewind to any previous point in battle, so don't be afraid to.
How many,
rethink your
usages do
strategy
we
if
have?
Things don't go as planned.
That's what I was asking too. I don't
Yeah.
think they show it.
Okay.
Based on their class, such as Shido, who are skilled with swords, Bardingers, who fight on horseback, and Bishops, who use white magic.
Dang,
A
only
unit's
3
abilities
classes?
change
No, just kidding.
dramatically. The weapons they can wield
Okay, yeah, we
This is
know
just, like,
this. It's
remakes.
standard
and their
Right.
range of movement.
Fire Emblem
also
stuff.
vary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Classes are divided into beginner, specialty, and advanced.
3 house class system. I don't really
I
like
don't think it has
that.
many.
Classes
I
are
think
the foundation.
it has less than.
Gladiators
It has less,
excel
but-
at handling their
Yeah.
weapons.
Yeah, I
Like,
wish it was more restricted too.
Can
yeah.
Dante. All these characters look so good in my
And
opinion. Like,
Orpheus
they look
riders can cover.
Look at this
more
character,
ground.
oh my
There
God.
are 5
Ooh.
beginner classes in all. Specialty classes.
Specialty
have more
classes.
specific abilities. Armored knights boast ironclad
What?
defense with heavy
Okay.
armor. Wing soldiers can leap obstacles and
Excellent.
cover
What's that?
long
Alexandria. Alexandra.
Yeah.
while charioteers can strike multiple.
Look, so this is
Oh.
what you saw earlier.
Oh, that one's new. I like that one.
There are
Yeah.
over 10 to attain.
Wait, that looks kind of busted.
Classes
10 of
are
them.
masters of their skill.
Hello,
Watch
Satoshi.
it.
Join if you want.
Have the
Yo.
mobility of horses with the defense.
So this is kind of like the
fully
one from
armored
Sacred
units.
Stones.
I see. Well, I haven't played a Sacred Stone.
Oh,
so,
right.
Yeah.
Guardians are skilled
Look at
with
it. Oh,
both
it's cool.
spears.
Oh, so you can throw spears now, unless that's like the javelin.
Plus other classes that possess a combination of strengths. You'll also
Hey, we
find
finally have
Elephants.
war
overwhelmingly
elephants.
powerful
Let's go.
And Anna.
elephant riders
Confirmed.
and other
Yeah.
classes
Look-
that
look at the
fight
name.
while astride giant beasts.
Seteth. Surely not like the actual like.
It is the
Three houses
exact same voice
Seth.
actor. It's Seth.
Really?
It's Seth.
Between
Dang,
matches,
Seth, what happened to
you'll
you?
have
Why are you
time to get
blonde? That's such
ready
a
for
downgrade.
what's to come.
SMH.
You'll receive some
So I guess
he
like
was
this is
blonde?
a
about your next
prequel?
opponent.
In a prequel,
So
right?
use this information while exploring Daxian,
Free time.
or venturing off to improve your team's prowess. In
Okay,
battle.
so that is what we saw in like the brief look at the trailer, the earlier, right? Yeah, and then the whole dungeon stuff.
Let's look at some of the things you can do in Daxian. The Arena Plaza is where you can receive additional training once
Okay,
per week
standard
in the time
arena.
between matches.
From Fates.
As your skills improve, you'll learn new moves to use in battle and be able to wield increasingly stronger weapons. On match days,
Okay.
you can watch battles between other
Wait,
participants
what?
unfold to research your opponent.
I don't know. It's
Why? What does that do? Arcade.
Shopping arcade.
Oh, shopping
Yeah,
arcade.
Select
Okay.
Weapons and tools, or enhance your weapons using materials you've collected.
Okay, so we got weapon and
Fates
hello, Satoshi.
forging.
Yeah,
What's
Fates
up?
Forging.
This temple room is watched over by
I
a
just
bronze
hopped out of the
statue
shower.
of the divine sovereign and is home
Welcome.
to 7
Now this is
temples.
interesting. Look at this.
Huh?
Depending on which temple you volunteer in, you'll acquire a blessing to use in battle.
Okay, so this is like
These provide
It's like the
Um,
statues, right, from the monastery?
But there's 4 different gods.
yeah, there's 4 different gods. So like this is like kind of like you choosing your path, so to speak, in like a bunch of RPGs
Speak
of
to an
like.
exam proctor to
At
take
least
a
that's why I'm getting
certification
at that.
exam.
It also seems to give crest powers, which
The
might explain why so
chances
many
depends on
characters have
who's
2
taking the
crests.
test
I
and
see.
the class they're aiming for.
RNG class
sure they
change,
have
you
the
gotta love
necessary
it.
skills.
I
before
hate
applying.
it. I don't. This
Yeah.
is one thing I was not happy about.
Again, 3 Houses has, besides Shadow Dragon, has my least favorite class system, so we'll see how that goes. Quests.
You can
So this
also
is
receive
like
quests from townsfolk.
okay.
Complete them by the given deadline to receive rewards.
Okay, not
You
a
never
big
know,
fan of
you might
that,
ask for
if I'm
help.
gonna be completely honest.
The divine
That's just more busy
sovereign?
work to do.
Why would someone of your stature be here?
Possibly actually real quest
Maybe real quest, yeah.
with story.
You can also
yeah.
recruit
This girl, I love her
powerful
design. Oh my
warriors
god.
You meet in Daxian.
Okay, so we recruit. Hello, Noctula.
Even if
Hey,
they turn you
Nene,
away at
hello.
first, try
Oh,
giving them gifts.
Dang.
It's the same
Hard,
recruitment
hard to
system.
get, I
Invite
see.
them to
But
share a
yeah.
meal.
So
This
same
girl's
as
design
3
too, oh my
Houses,
gosh.
essentially.
That might be enough to win them over.
Time to RNG scum that.
Inns. Not only can you lodge an
Ends? Rent
I'm gonna
room.
rent a room with Ursula. Nothing you can do to stop me.
This looks interesting too. So this is like a way to maybe like speed up like your time between
Yeah.
matches if you don't want to like
Characters who've grown close may converse.
Okay, and then this, we know there's support combos.
And can I get a raise? Then I'd be psyched to work even harder.
Yep.
Thanks, Kai.
money.
Okay, yeah,
I
Kai.
came here to say I was pulling for you, but it went the other way around.
As your
Dang, they
journey
were
continues,
pulling for
you'll
Kai
gain
and
access
Faye
to
SMH.
even more facilities.
This for a long time to come.
This is the Pale Raven's Perch, a spot where a mysterious
Oh, it's Faye! Oh my gosh,
Yeah,
it's
see,
actually
that's what I
Faye.
said.
Listen.
swap to a different hero. Progress is saved for each of the heroes, so playing through all 4 of their
Wait,
stories in
what?
parallel
There we
is an
go.
option.
Yeah.
I don't know how I feel about that, if I'm completely
You can do
honest.
all
Venture
4
outside
rounds.
of Dax.
Like, at
You can explore areas
At the same
across
time.
the
the
continent.
same time.
Time passes every time you
I don't
Yeah,
know
it
how I
stays
feel about
independent.
that.
plan your expeditions carefully.
Because like my issues with like the 4 different routes and 3 houses was mainly that half of them was the same, half the time was the same.
or
You know.
gather information
Right,
that could be
right.
usul on your adventure.
We'll see how you feel at the end.
Okay. Okay.
Travel with your allies to improve everyone's abilities.
I don't know if
in
that
battle.
applies anything or not.
No,
Enemies will randomly
You'll see.
appear on the world map. When you encounter one, a skirmish.
Okay,
will
so that
begin.
is similar to Awakening, where like you can like
yeah.
Yeah.
So that goes.
Earn experience points by felling your foes. You'll also find dungeons
Yes.
where you'll
All right,
collect
dungeons.
materials for strengthening
echoes?
weapons,
yeah, like Echoes.
along with other treasures.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm a bit more ambivalent on
you
the dungeons and
encounter
Echoes,
enemies
but we'll see how they
roaming in a
do it.
dungeon.
What? Whoa! What is that place?
Wait, yeah, look at
This
this.
is
Look at
literally
this.
like
Based clash
Final
that
Fantasy
differs from
7.
normal
At least
battle.
when, like, I
Different
was
combat
playing.
system. Different combat system.
In clashes,
Wait,
you can
what?
perform attack combos with your allies. Plus, each of the 4 heroes can use abilities that are unique to them. For instance, Dietrich can flush out enemies in hiding,
Okay.
while Theodora can recruit soldiers in towns.
Wait,
and
just
send
like
out her
for
assembled
the time
troops
when
to
you're in the
gather
world map.
materials,
You can get like battalions essentially.
Or
I see.
deploy them in battle.
Okay, so yeah. Back to showing off the gambits.
Need some help!
Make the most of these commands to enhance
I can get
your
animals.
power.
Okay, this is actually like chocobos.
And she just gets her resources.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
guess,
yeah.
for free.
All right, guy who's probably totally not evil. Secretly.
Upon your strength. Hold fast to the devotion in your beating heart.
I still can't believe she's a gauntlet. Like what?
Those who
At least be like a
stand
mage or
upon the
something.
final Stage, I shall grant whatever wish you may desire. So say I, the divine sovereign. That I vow to you. People of Daxian, hear me now as I declare that the heroic games have begun!
I feel like yeah, never mind.
All right, this is clearly a transition to something. Okay, 1449. 5 years later, time skip confirmed.
Hey.
Dang. She's really seen better days, this arena.
Theodora's head just gone.
Wow.
Yo, Edelgard reference?
I was about to, I thought that was lost in like Azura's song for a
Me
second.
too. Me too. When I first saw it.
Burning bright on the swift rivers drift, broken
Hello, Adult Sothis.
She's so
I
fun.
see that my song has finally reached your ears.
Five years after the heroic games,
Oh my gosh, it's the Risen from Awakening.
Dagda faces its end at the hands of the revived demon god Valor.
I was gonna laugh if they were to say Grima.
Even the 4 heroes who played a significant role in the heroic games have vanished.
Okay.
To confront the situation, the progenitor god.
Oh, Sothis feet. Sorry.
I was gonna say
down
anything.
a single soul.
Hello, not Byleth.
This is the story's true protagonist. You are given
So-
2 choices.
Wait.
Face the forces of the demon god Valor on your own, with the knowledge that it's no easy task. Or use the time-traveling powers of the goddess Fortuna
What?
to change the fates of the 4 heroes.
This is literally like a regression isekai
You
story.
must
Like,
carve
actually.
your path in the hope of saving Dagda from destruction. Those who join you in the future will strengthen the might of your assembled
Okay, so
forces.
basically the idea is like we go back in time to like change the
Is where
past to
your
like recruit
story
allies in the
begins.
future, I guess.
The end of the world at the hands of the demon god. Which path will you walk?
The rest is up to you.
Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave launches September 17th, only on the Nintendo Switch 2 system. Pre-orders are available now
Huh,
on Nintendo
okay.
eShop. The
Ooh,
Fire Emblem Fortune's
book.
Weave Dagden Collection, which includes a 150-page art book, 12 character art cards, and more will be available the same day.
Wow, physical collections? Who would have thought in this day and age?
Plus,
With
more Fire
Nintendo?
Emblem content
Hey.
will be available following this presentation.
There's no face stuff, which made me a little bit
Nintendo
sad.
Music, a service that
Yeah,
lets you listen
I'm
to Nintendo
surprised.
I was hoping
music
they's like, hey, and
anytime,
Faye's gonna do a
anywhere.
collab, but no.
Will be
Yeah.
updated with certain
I
tracks
mean,
we got
maybe
a
they
month
just
for
like
that.
introduced
Including
like
the main
the
theme.
banner on the
Yeah.
17th or something, you know?
Additionally,
I was hoping they'd, like,
the
edit
Nintendo
it.
Hey,
Switch
there's
device,
heroes.
which brings you daily
Yeah.
updates on
Yeah.
Nintendo, will receive a new
Why is it
Fire Emblem
2000
theme
XX?
beginning tomorrow. The
I
app
guess
will
that's
also
just,
feature new information about
Because
Fire
the game
Emblem
go back
Fortune's
in time,
Weave
though,
leading
obviously.
up to
Ah,
launch.
right.
There will also be a new Ask the Developer
Okay.
article, in
Not
which
today, though.
developers share their thoughts about working
Yeah.
on this game on September 15th.
Oh, I already called off for the feet in a couple days that game's out. Oh my god. I'm so hyped.
So,
So, like, sorry, I'm still trying to process this.
it took me, a while too. So, but it seems like to me, this isn't 100% confirmed, but if you go back to that screen where they talk about being able to swap between routes, it seems that there are 4 individual routes that lead up to a time skip. And then at
Right.
the time skip, you can essentially go and get all 4 of them. And there's like a golden route almost. So in a
Okay,
sense,
I see.
instead of 4 individual routes, like 3 houses, where like the first half was the same,
Uh-huh.
instead they kind of fixed it by having 4 individual routes that combine into a one route essentially.
I see.
So
I
like
see.
SOV.
Okay, that's better. Like, my
think it's better,
question
too.
is the past, I guess, going to be all featured in this heroic games, or like are we actually going to see like the, you know, Kai or Leda or whatever, like explore other areas or like be based in other areas or things like that? Because like from what I seen in this, which may be wrong, it seems like the past is focused on the heroic games. Because
Yeah, that's what it seems like to me.
I don't really see anything like
I mean,
that shows
we
otherwise.
see areas outside the heroic
We do see
games, but
areas
it does
outside like
seem
this. So
it seems to be like centered around the heroic games essentially.
yeah.
And from what I got, like that moment where the girl who comes in who's not Rhea but has the same voice actress as Rhea and looks like Rhea, when she shows up, that seems to be the point where like it will split to the time skip. That's what at least it looks like to me. So I'm assuming the first half will revolve around the heroic games, and then the second half will probably be hopefully freed from it. You know what I mean?
Hopefully, yeah. And I guess the question is how much of the game is pre-time skip versus post-time skip, because they could be like just showing the pre-time skip stuff to like avoid spoilers, and like the post-time skip could be just like absolutely huge, which I think would be cool.
Right. It could be like 10 hours, you know what I mean? And then
Right,
it's like
yeah.
50 hours after, but it could also be the opposite too. So
Right.
it's
It
hard to
could
say.
literally be like 2/3 of it being the past, and then the final third, hey, we got everyone, let's go defeat the god, you know? So
Right.
yeah. I think they were talking about the totally not Grima character.
Yeah. They were. There's a lot, and I kind of ran out of time. I have to go to work soon, but
Yeah, sounds good.
there's a lot of information in here, like a ridiculous amount when you start looking at it.
Yeah. I don't know how I feel about the structure of like basically regression isekai.
Yeah.
Like ultimately it'll come down to how they execute it, because there are regressions that I do really, really love. But I guess this is confirmed that it's actually like time travel stuff where we're trying to like alter the past, quote unquote. It'll probably be like as if we're in the present when we're actually in like the pre-time skip portion. I guess like also like how exactly will like what we do impact things? Like, is it just going to be like recruitment of allies and allowing them to survive, or will like the actual story change depending on what we do in the past?
Right. Yeah, we don't know, because it doesn't sound like it forces you to get all 4 characters. You know,
Right?
Like you can.
It did sound like you could just
Like,
Schmel
have people
solo.
die.
I don't think you could do that, because I mean they showed him getting his ass beat, so I'm assuming you have to at least get one. You know what I mean? But
yeah.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe like you can like speed run it and just
I'll
like
do it,
defeat the
don't worry.
final boss.
Yeah,
Like,
we
Full
can
out
cheese
speed
it.
run.
I'm sure there's gonna be some cheese you can do.
yeah.
Yeah. But I do think this helps to address some of the problems with Three Houses. You know,
Yeah.
one of the big problems with Three Houses is like you have to play all 4 routes to get the full story. The first half of each route kind of sucks because it's the same after the first playthrough, right?
Yeah. And like if it
so I
is
think-
true that like all these pre-routes, quote unquote, like combine into one, like that does alleviate the fear of like what happened in Three Houses where half the routes suck. Because essentially there's just one route. So although in that case, like it either sucks or it's either super good. There's no in between, I guess.
True. That's true.
Like, but my fear is that like the path is split into 4 and the post time skip is split into is just 1, right? So that means the majority of the content would be in the pre-time skip. And
Possibly, yeah.
at least from what I see so far, I haven't seen any focus outside of the hero games. Again, they could just be leaving that out because of spoilers stuff, which will be totally fine. But I guess that remains to be seen.
Right. Yeah, we don't actually know the details of that yet.
Yeah. I want to know where in the world this FF7 area is.
So this seems
is
to be like the
dungeon
Garden
probably, yeah.
area in my
Yeah.
That's what it looks like to me. But I think this is really cool too, because one of the problems with like Echoes was like you do the dungeons and then every time you run into an enemy, you have to do a whole map, like a mini map for each fight.
Right.
With this, it lets you explore the dungeon and do combat.
Yeah,
and it
it's
doesn't
like
take long.
literally FF7. Like I thought I was in FF7 for a second.
Yeah.
That looks really cool to me.
Yeah,
I
it
love
does.
the dungeons and Echoes, so like having it be even better is really cool.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I mean, this addressed one of my issues with Echo's Dungeon in that like the actual encounters were just like really tedious.
Right, exactly.
So like this literally just being like turn-based, like an actual like RPG, I think will help alleviate that feeling. Yeah,
definitely.
FE7, but good. Zard has a
Ban
friend.
Ban him.
This is my chat. You can't.
Promote
you have
him.
no power. Wait, no, you do have the power. You're a mod.
Do. Oh, FE7. Okay, never mind. I don't care. I mean, FE7 is good. I thought you said FF7. I was like, okay, we're gonna have problems.
Yeah.
I was about to say, you know how I feel
Dietrich
about
rocking that
FF7.
dress.
Yeah. So like anyone could be a dancer. I assume this is a dancer, or maybe it's not.
Yeah, they changed some of the names for the classes, but they still seem to be a lot of the
Vades.
classes.
Interesting. Okay.
So okay, go to the area where it shows you can do the routes at the same time. There's descriptions there of the routes, and they have a lot of information on some.
Okay,
of them.
I have no idea.
Damn, you went on your info expedition, Oblivion, after the trailer.
Bro,
I went to
didn't
eat
get
in
to
the
do everything.
shower,
Right there,
and
go
then
back, go
I'm
back.
here.
Go back. You went too far.
Here it is.
Back. Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
Go back a little bit more.
Yeah.
Oh, that.
Eyes
I
popped
see.
up for like half a
Pale
second, so it's
Raven's
kind of hard.
Perch, a spot where a mysterious white bird.
Dude, that's
rests-
Fate 2, bro.
There you go.
Yeah. So
Kai is a
okay.
young boy living in Ribera with his father. They are visited by a temple knight who has come to tell Kai's father it's time to face punishment for crimes committed before Kai's birth. Accompanied by his childhood friends, Kai set off to the capital of Daxon to find answers. So nothing really that crazy, but we do see that like his dad did it before his birth, so that's something.
I see.
Its wings.
And then
Dietrich, an alluring swordsman descended from one of Fodlan's legendary 10 elites, is shipwrecked in Dagda by a vast sea creature with his hero's relic, the Fell Blade Answer. He follows his unquenchable thirst for battle to Daxian in hopes of entering the heroic games. Okay, not too much there, but he's a descendant from one of the 10 elites.
Right.
So does that imply that like, okay, I have to like get refreshed in my Three Houses
It's difficult
lore,
to say because it could still be in that time period after the 10 elites, but before Three Houses, right? And the fact that Seth has blonde hair kind of points towards that because Seth had blonde hair in that time period. Like he was trying to hide himself.
Yeah.
And we know that Seth wasn't part of the church for a long period of time. He was missing.
Right.
So this might be that time period.
Okay.
Yep.
Gotcha. Because I was about to say, like, we still see Sothis, so this has to be before the whole huge battle we saw in the first cutscene in Three Houses, right? Or because like there's Sothis.
It's not 100%, but it does seem to be leaning to be that time period.
Yeah. Okay. Interesting.
From here,
this one's interesting.
Theodora returns to the royal capital of Megaira for the first time in years after a tour of duty at Fort Zanbar, only for an assassin to slay her father and take her right arm. Theodora searches for any path out of her hopeless situation, fearful of what will become of the throne of Saramis.
So there's been rumors about like why is her right arm like covered in bandages and like has gold all attached to it?
Right.
Because she's missing an arm.
Right.
So that's pretty cool.
That's raw. Oh my god, that's so raw.
Okay. I mean, I guess they wouldn't like spoil the story and like that's the actual description of these routes.
In the beginning, it does talk a little bit more about like the religion and stuff.
Yeah, she's trying to like revive her god or something, which is like the anti-Edelgard, because Edelgard's about destroying gods, right? So
yeah.
Yeah, dang. I don't know if we can be friends, Theodora, but we'll see.
Whoa,
you can swap.
Dang.
Whoa.
Okay.
Who needs gods, right? It's all about people. Leda is on a quest for revenge. We saw that briefly, seeking to kill those named in a list left by her mentor, Mahil, before he died. After discovering that her father's murderer is still alive, she enters the hero game so that she may finally kill him. There's no telling where this bloody journey may bring her.
And we do see him in this. I don't remember where, but
So,
they
like,
do show him
I
in there
remember.
fighting Dietrich.
Yeah. It's like in the beginning, he like Dietrich brings him up by name.
Right.
I see. Okay.
We don't know what he looks like.
And I think you see them fighting later in the
You do.
trailer.
You see Lita fighting
Yeah.
later at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, interesting.
To a different hero.
I think
Progress
out
is-
of all of them so far, Lita's quest seems to be the most interesting to me. Or maybe that's
assumed
just because
you'd
of
pick
Lita's
that.
design. We'll see.
I assumed you'd pick her. She
Yeah.
seemed the most you.
Yeah. Like, I mean, Kai could be interesting because of like the sins of the
Right.
father and stuff like that, but we don't really know much about that yet for good reason.
its wings.
Yeah.
He feels- he
Dietrich,
feels the
I'll
most
be real.
righteous.
So far, he just seems like he just showed up and it's just like has a ragtag group of like people. And
Dietrich's
just, like,
gonna be
having
peak.
fun.
Dietrich's gonna be the lore route 100%.
Yeah.
Imagine.
I'm probably gonna pick Dietrich. I'm torn
picking
between
Dietrich.
Lita and Theodora as my second.
I'll probably do Lita second, then Theodora.
Yeah. Theodora could also be interesting because of the connection to like her homeland and stuff like that.
Right.
Provided
I might do all of them. Like I
I'm
think
definitely doing all of
I'm
them.
thinking about. Well, I'm thinking about like doing like all the 4 before the time skip and then going to the time skip. You know what I mean?
Right.
Oh,
So that's another question. Like to get to like know everything about like the post time skip stuff. Like, will we have to play all 4 in order to like get the quote unquote full experience before like
I mean,
going to the post?
I'd assume that's just that's just how
Yeah.
it's been, right? With any
Yeah.
route.
Huh. That's sort of like because like at least when it comes to like Three Houses individual routes, like they're their own self-contained story. Like obviously, we could discuss how it was actually executed, but here it's sort of like delaying the conclusion potentially until you like do all 4 and then like get on the quote unquote golden route. Again, this is assuming it merges into one. It could be that it just has 4 routes to begin with, and right. So
Sorry.
even though it's
Z
like
just
not
sent me
looking
the
like
funniest
that.
thing ever. I can't breathe.
What was that?
Shadow's being bad. Anyway.
Okay.
oh, he sent it to you too? Yeah. It's crazy.
Oh my god. Anyway, yeah. So yeah, that is a good point though. Like, I don't know, because it'll be interesting to see how it works. Like, I guess it really comes down to execution, right?
Yeah.
If like you feel like you're missing out on something, because I feel like even with Three Houses routes, though, like by not playing the other routes, you're definitely missing a ton of context. You're just not
100%,
aware you're
yeah.
missing the. You're just not completely aware you're missing all that context.
Right. Like even in probably like what was it Azure Moon, which is one of the more self-contained ones. Like there's
Right.
still like, what's the deal with Cornelia? Why were those people in Edelgard's final map and just like dipped? So like, and also the whole unresolved plot threads with like Sylvains and Ingrid and whatever, the whole the relics and stuff. So that's more like a more thematic thing, but whatever.
There's so much in here.
Yeah.
It's nuts.
I have like work in like an hour
Me
ish,
too.
so I probably like
I
can't
have to
look
like
at
I have
this.
to leave like 10 minutes probably.
Yeah.
I have to like I have to like leave.
If you need to leave, you can leave. Like
It's
no
okay.
need-
I'll wait lower. But yeah, so there's a lot of like I feel like this does address a lot of the problems with Three Houses though possible. You know what I mean? Like the fact that we might get a combined second half of the game could help to address the problem of like there being too much in Three Houses that just was left incomplete, right?
Mhm.
And then also like it also addresses the first half being repetitive because they should all be separate or all different at least, right?
In theory, yeah.
In theory, yeah. Obviously, we don't know
Like
yet, for
again,
sure.
like a lot of the focus is on the heroic games, at least pre-time skip. So I don't know if at the very least, I do think they will have different maps, hopefully. So at least that could like help break up the monotonousness of Three Houses.
I also think it helps with the monastery just because we get there's a world to explore instead of just being stuck at the monastery. which is
Right,
pretty
yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
Because we have like the awakening map instead of just a menu of we have to
Right,
get to this
right.
battle now, and yeah.
I think that's like the problem I had with Three Houses setting initially, because it's like a lot of the characters, they had really great backgrounds, but like you don't really get to see a whole lot.
We don't
of
really
that
see it,
until-
right? Yeah.
later. Yeah.
Like it's literally all focused on the monastery, and so
Yeah.
yeah.
Like a lot of these kids, they have like they have a lot to them, but how would you know you're stuck at Skolma?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, there's so much stuff here.
Yeah.
But that's interesting. We got the weapon changes, some unique classes which are really nice. I think my biggest disappointment was the smithing. I don't like that because I feel like the face smithing forging kind of sucks in my opinion. It's pretty boring. It's like merging in Fae. You get +2 to stats. It's like okay, cool. Like but like with let's say Radiant Dawn or like Engage, you actually customize your weapons, right?
Right. Why is this?
Which I think is way better, but unfortunately they didn't go that. There's Seth. That's so crazy.
Apparently.
That's so crazy.
So yeah, I guess prequel confirmed, like given all the information we have.
Probably.
It's so weird.
Probably. Unless there's some weird time shenanigans that happens that makes Kingdom Hearts time travel look tame.
Oh god. They won't do that, right?
I mean, I don't know. Like, okay, the time travel aspect seems to be contained to the whole regression aspect, which I think will be fine. There's a lot
that was a relief to me.
There's a lot of questions on how we will change the path and stuff. I assume it'll just be on unit recruitments and stuff. But
I'm assuming it's you get to the time skip, you play as Ishmael for a little bit, and then you get to decide who you're gonna go do, and then you do a mini side quest or like a mini portion of the game for each of them,
right,
to recruit them, and then by doing that you get access to their army. That's what I'm assuming.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. And then you get to go do the end half with whatever you recruited.
Mm-hmm.
But who knows?
Okay, I feel less worried. I'm still pretty worried, if I'm gonna be completely honest. About this whole time travel setup.
Not too worried about it. I don't know.
A lot of my fears were kind of relieved after this direct.
Yeah, me too, to be honest.
Yeah.
I mean, some of my fears were relieved, but I also have new fears.
That's fair.
I'm also just glad to see more of the characters. A lot more characters.
There's a ton of new characters.
Yeah.
They look great too.
Yeah.
If it's true, the 4 routes are all pre-time skip and it combines into one. That's a new fear that 4/5 of the game will be pre-time skip and be focused on the hero games instead of half. And then I'm just oh my god, this is torture.
I mean, what if it's really good though? What if?
I mean, it could be good, right?
I get what you're saying. The setting of the heroic games isn't my favorite either. Mm-hmm. But it could just be really good. They could just write it really well.
Right. Again, we have to wait and see. It could be good. I'm just saying, from what I see so far, and this is just speculating what information we have. I do have those worries, right?
Right.
So,
right. I don't think it's gonna be 100% heroic games. I'm assuming there will be chapters where you're doing stuff outside it. I'm sure you're gonna be okay, we're dealing with Lita's, revenge chapter, or whatever.
Yeah.
Also, correct me if I'm wrong on this, but didn't they present 2 different outcomes for post time skip? It's either you fight the demon god or whatever they are, or you go back in time to try to save everything.
That's probably
they did, but
that I guess I guess that's this quote unquote you don't recruit anyone at all ending.
Yeah.
That's
literally
I don't think that's a real option, to be honest. I don't think that's gonna work.
I think they'll allow you to speedrun it, if I'm gonna be completely honest.
They'll allow you to also.
You're gonna 1v1 with Ishmael, their whole army, or 1v 100 their own. I don't think
speedrunner will be able to do it.
You can do that in most Modern Fire Emblem games.
It will be really hard.
In most Fire Emblem games, you're raising a character, but the way they presented this is you're just getting Ishmael in the second half. So if you're just getting him in the second half, he's gonna have base stats and
They also presented it so that you're doing stuff. So
YouTube,
you can probably do stuff in the you probably can do stuff in the past or whatever. So it's
I mean that's the whole point, right?
Raise them. Yeah,
you're supposed to be changing the past in order to make more people alive, essentially. to
Yeah,
recruit
speed
into
run
the
by
but I'm saying if
army.
you
funneling all
don't
the
decide to
XP into
do
one
that-
character. Yeah, just
I don't
funnel
know,
all the
we'll
XP
see.
into one character. You know,
Okay.
it'll be hard.
Maybe
Maybe
we'll
like
see.
Rocket Strad in
My bet
Awakening.
is it doesn't work. My bet is it does not work. at all,
You
for
go to
sure.
the past, do some skirmishes, ruin a couple bloodlines in the future, come back alone, and then be like, "Hey, I can 1v1
God.
everyone."
Okay.
All
Okay.
right.
We'll
I think
see.
you underestimate how stupid Juggernauting is.
I'm personally excited. A lot of my fears. By the way, they released like these new arts. Oh my god, Sothis looks crazy. I love her.
Oh my gosh.
I'm not a Sothis larper, anyways.
One of my one of the people I follow on Twitter who does like great Fire Emblem stuff, he said Dietrich didn't like the Alucard allegation, so he became Sephiroth instead because they have the Final Fantasy VII battle system. I was like, dang.
Oh yeah, I wanted to say, in the trailer when like Dietrich's getting ready to fight someone, then we see like those like that mass like start to corrupt him. I'm assuming that's him transforming. I'm gonna call it right now because doesn't he
I
have
think
like the
they
best
all
grease?
had it. You see it with
Yeah.
Dietrich and you see it with Lita too. So
Oh, Lita. Well,
Well,
she does
there is
like
a mechanic
summons.
where like you quote unquote
Right.
sell your soul to like make a powerful attack. So I guess like sort of
blaze
a
arts,
story
right.
gameplay integration of that
Mhm.
sort of like story point.
right.
Yeah, they're actually borrowing the powers of the demon, whose name I forgot.
Bale, I
Demon
don't know.
god, whatever. I don't know. It's same purple stuff, you know.
Okay.
The character I think the character designs are like actually peak. Like there's like almost none I hate. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
holy
I think
crap,
the
they did
characters
such a good
look
job.
cool. She looks funny, but I guess that's too expected for a god of fortune.
The other gods look cool.
Theodora-
They look really cool.
Yeah.
Theodora, especially after the lore with her arm, like has grown on me so much.
And we'll see.
All right, I have to go,
Yeah.
but thanks for having me.
Yeah.
Goodbye, YouTube.
I gotta go to work.
Yeah, all
Bye
right.
everybody.
See ya. Okay.
I did think that Oblivion posted.
Yeah. Okay.
With heavy
I'll be real. I think I'm at the same level as I was previously because yeah, some of my fears were alleviated, but now I have new fears. Like
That's fair.
I am kind of worried about the structure of like this like Ishmael or whatever, like regressing to the past to change things in quote unquote different 4 routes. Again, the only way I feel like this will be not boring is if they like really focus hard, like outside of the heroic games on stuff.
I think for me it kind of depends. Like like I'm definitely with you where it can very possibly like arise new fears, but I'm also kind of wondering where they're talking about like the joint route stuff. Like I'm wondering if that's going to be like a 3 houses thing where it's like you start from the beginning like every single time, or if it's going to be like an SOV thing where like they all just come together.
Well, that was
I
what we were
think
like talking about previously,
Yeah.
where like the post time skip would be where they all come together and have a quote unquote golden route. I will say one thing I did like about 3 houses is that there was no golden route. So I don't know if this having a quote unquote golden route will be that good, if I'm going to be completely honest. Although it could not be a golden route. It could just be like a tragic route too. I guess we'll see on that.
I mean, I think maybe it's a little bit different because like as far as I know, like the quote unquote protagonists, like they don't really have any beef with each other. Whereas like with 3 houses, like the central conflict, well, 2
Yeah.
characters and I guess one guy on the side, like had some conflict with each other. So
Mhm.
I get like it being a golden route. I'm personally not even going to call it a golden route, but like let's go with that for a second. It wouldn't exactly be like the biggest shark jumping thing for this game, I'll say.
Right. But honestly, I feel like one of the big benefits of having multiple routes is like, you know, the different protagonists clashing. Like that's actually what I loved about 3 houses. It didn't execute it well, like at all, but like that's what I liked about it in theory.
Yeah, because it looks like the Ishmael stuff will ultimately just be undermining everything that happens 5 years earlier.
Right. Exactly. Right.
I
Like,
hope to God it doesn't, but like that is a
like if like literally like
that's a true fear.
I
yeah.
don't see
each
how
of these
it. I
four
don't see
routes,
how
like
it
go
won't.
in tragedy, right? And there's a super compelling, like super compelling story that ends in tragedy, and then Ishmael goes, "All right, we're going to fix all of this," and then yay, we did it. We have a good ending. I'm just going to be like, wow, this is not catharsis at all. So
Well, easy, dude. Just go with the bad ending. Nah, don't do that. But
yeah,
I don't
There
know
is
what
no
to put-
time
yeah,
skip. The plot ended 5 years ago.
there you go.
yeah. I just like remove from canon everything post time skip.
Exactly.
Okay.
I'm like,
I do eventually
knows-
have to get to work, so I think that'll be it for the reaction. But yeah, interesting direct. A lot of cool info. Some fears were definitely relieved, but some new fears has definitely arrived. So honestly, I feel like I have mixed feelings about this direct. Unfortunately, I cannot be as hyped as Satoshi, Oblivion, or Uzard, but hopefully y'all understand where I'm coming from.
oh yeah, for sure. What would you rate this?
What do you mean rate? Like just rate the direct? I don't watch a
Yeah.
lot of directs. If I'm completely honest, I just watch the trailers afterwards.
No, I understand. Well, like just like rate it like based on like your opinion, like how you felt about it.
So for what they revealed, I think I don't know. It's so weird because like on one hand, there are things I really liked, but also they showed things that I'm really afraid of now, and so like I guess like 5 out of 10, honestly, like just in between. I guess I wouldn't go that far. Probably like 6 or 7, 6, 7. Haha. Anyways, on that note. But yeah, thank you for joining on my reaction, and thank you, Oblivion and Satoshi. Unfortunately, y'all had to go to work, but that's totally fine. RL stuff obviously takes precedent. But yeah, I don't know. Should I leave this open? I'll leave it unlisted. I guess. Yeah.
I think you did that with the last
I mean, not
one, anyway.
unlisted. I'll leave it. I'll leave it public. I won't
Okay.
unlist this.
That's
Yeah.
good.
But yeah, hopefully you all enjoyed. Let me know down in the comments what your thoughts are on this reaction, on this direct, and whether or not you're excited for Fortune Sleeves or not. And yeah, hope you all have an amazing rest of the day. Bye, everyone.